Okay, I'm just gonna record and see what happens. Dream is one of the most horrible YouTubers on the platform. One of the most just horrible. I don't even know how he still has a career on this platform because he's just that bad. It's not because of his content. His content is decent, but I don't even want to watch him anymore because like what he's doing is straight up disgusting. I don't even know so there's this Twitter account. It's called Awesome Nintendo Facts. They're basically a parody account that tweets not Nintendo facts, but mainly just memes. And it's funny because their name is Awesome Nintendo Facts. That's the joke. They're called Awesome Nintendo Facts, and they don't tweet Nintendo facts. They tweet memes. Uh, but that's not why we're here. This Twitter account, for some reason, I don't know why, they were I'm not gonna provide like any proof because I'm not the person for that. If you want proof, go look for your own proof. Um, but I'm just gonna do what I saw. Basically, I'm just gonna say what I saw. This Twitter account was receiving death threats, straight up death threats, like so many other things, but mainly death threats from Dream Stands. Which, if you don't know what Stan is, it stands for stalker fan. Now, a lot of people are like, "Well, I'm a Stan and I don't stalk him." Well, if you're classifying, if you don't stalk him, then you're not a Stan. You're a fan. And as long as you're not stalking him and like changing your profile picture to him and then just doing all this other weird stuff, then you're just a normal fan, you know. But if you're like changing your profile picture and then sending people death threats for not liking Dream, you're definitely just a stalker fan Stan, you know. But I shouldn't have to explain what Stan is. It's common knowledge on the internet at this point. So this Twitter account, it was receiving death threats. So what he did was he started the hashtag cancel dream stands, right? And dream stands were kind of mad at this. And it's basically started a war on Twitter between like the Nintendo community and the Dream community. Um, I think one of the funniest tweets I saw, I forgot what it was, but someone replied to like a Dream Stan saying like STFU, by the way, Stan New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It was dumb. But yeah, it was trending on Twitter. And what does Dream do? Goes on to his alt account. It says, "This community has gone too far," which sounds like he's doing a good thing. At second, a bunch of mostly teenagers enjoying watching content creators and making friends with each other. I've never seen, dude. Your fan base is literally not your fan base, but like your stan base. I'm not going to call them that. I'm going to call them the stan base. All of your stands. I don't know why you're supporting. Like literally, it stands for stalker fans. That's why it's called stands. And you're supporting people stalking you. And now, like, they're sending people death threats for not liking your content. Not liking your content. Don't worry about this guy. This guy's just a straight up liar. Um, but oh my god. Obviously, don't support death threats or threats at all or any kind of disrespect. Is first of all, Twitter account with like it doesn't matter how many followers they have. They still are supporting your content. And it's like, dude, they listen to you. Just tell them to stop being toxic because they all call you king and lord. So like, just if you just tell them to stop being toxic or maybe stop stalking you, and like stop like I remember back to the Josh situation from Lunch Club. Um, he was he basically said stands he didn't like stands, and Dream was like, well, shut up, you don't like stands, blah blah blah. And it's like, well, he doesn't like people stalking him. What's the problem with it? It was just such a crazy thing, and now it's just I'm rolling though people are ridiculous. So many people they gotta accept on my behalf for just dating. I, like, bro, and then these replies are mostly defending him. Other YouTubers defending him, not looking into the situation at all. This dude was receiving death threats by Dream's community. And then like, the least you could have done was make an apology. You didn't even like apologize to him. You could have said like, at Nintendo Facts, I'm sorry. Like, even if you do support stands, okay, maybe you do like people stalking you. Okay. But then you're just like, you're not gonna issue an apology? maybe that would have been like something good you could have done. Made an apology. And then Dream decided to go onto his main account, his verified main account. It says, "Come on, guy, you don't want you ever be toxic. Toxicity rate drops to 0." It's like you just keep on making memes, and it's literally, it's just you're making memes, not issuing an actual apology. Like, I don't know how this dude still has a career. Um, please, like, if any big YouTubers watching this, which they aren't, but if they are, please, like, actually do something about this. I don't have the fan base to do anything with this, but this dude's for real receiving death threats from Dream's community, and Dream does nothing. He doesn't even issue an apology. Please, if there's an optimist, it would be a good person for this. Critical, someone, someone big who has a name. Keemstar. I don't even like Keemstar. But if Keemstar's watching this, I know he'd definitely say something since he hates the K-pop stan community. Why don't you do something, Keemstar? Scares anyone, please. Just share this video with as much people as you can, please. Thank you for watching.